Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Tonight I've got a couple of Dogman encounters to share with you from Pennsylvania to Ohio. Before we get into those encounters, a couple of links I'd like to share with you guys as well. As you know, I am commercial free, so to keep this channel growing and going, I rely on my Patreon, PayPal, and merch links. Also, I have a second channel, just for creepypasta, fan fiction, and scary voice acting. If that's anything you guys are into, follow that link and give some of those stories a listen. You may just like them. And with that, guys, let's get on with these encounters, shall we? Our first encounter brings us to West Newton, Pennsylvania, June 2013. A group of friends were planning to have a camp out in June of 2013, and this is what happened on their way there. They ended up not going camping after this event. Me and my friends were walking on top of the old dam in the woods just outside of West Newton, Pennsylvania, in Westmoreland County, when we heard a strange growling noise coming from the base of the dam. We looked down to see what we had originally thought to be a man with black clothes on, but upon closer inspection with a pair of binoculars, it was in fact a wolf-like creature walking upright, going to get a drink in a pool of water. We quickly ran away and had to take a longer alternate route back to town. This area does have a history of Bigfoot sightings, but this is one of the first Dogman encounters in this area. Our second encounter is same person, two different encounters, same area. 1990, Mercer County, Pennsylvania. The first sighting occurred in the spring of 1990 between 9 and 10 p.m. in Hermitage and Sharon, Pennsylvania. The eyewitness was walking with his friends on the east side of the woods where he lived when they came to a spot where the path was cut through the woods by an old water company. They heard a noise up the path and shined their flashlight in that direction to see what looked like a giant dog feeding on something. The light made it stand up on its hind legs and turn to look at them. It looked like a man with a dog or wolf face. It turned around and ran into the woods, but left the smell of wet dog. The next day they found a deer that was eaten in broken branches about 6 feet off the ground. 1991, same area. In the fall of 91, between 9:30 and 10:30 p.m., the eyewitness, after spotlighting for deer, came home and went looking for his friends and found them at the old water company. His friends told them that they had just seen the creature. They shined the spotlight after hearing the noise and saw the creature standing by a telephone pole. Again, the wolf-like creature was standing on two legs. It ran into the woods and they didn't see it again. The next day they took a measuring tape and measured where the creature's head was, just under the spike on the pole. It measured 7 feet from the ground. Our third and final Pennsylvania Dogman encounter brings us to Newcastle, Pennsylvania, springtime, 2014. A woman and her daughter were out walking their dog in the evening by a cemetery just before dark and right before a thunderstorm. The daughter got bored and decided to go back to the vehicle and wait for her mom to finish up the walk. While in the car, she sees a bipedal dog man with a snout that was about 5 feet tall. It had grayish fur and dark eyes. The creature came out of the bushes and walked around the vehicle once and went back into the bushes. It made eye contact with the daughter, who was frozen in terror. When the mother returned to the car, the daughter was hysterical with fear. The mom believes the daughter and doesn't think she was lying. They seem to think that it's possible that the approaching thunder/electric storm was used as an energy source by the creature to manifest in this world or dimension. This cemetery is on the outskirts of town in a rural area, lots of woods, creeks, and good habitat. The daughter is positive that the creature was not a Bigfoot. It had a wolf-like snout. This area of Pennsylvania has a lot of weird phenomena. Now on to Ohio, guys. July through October 1972. Residents of Ohio, no city named, spotted a 6 to 8 foot tall werewolf-like creature with human body and oversized wolf-like head with an elongated snout, huge hairy feet, fangs, and ran side to side like a caveman in the movies. Defiance, Ohio, 1972. Police looking for werewolf man spotted near railroad tracks that allegedly attacked 3 people. 2 N&W Railroad brakemen had spotted the creature lurking around the rail yard several times. Our second encounter, August 27th, 2005. A truck driver was driving and his truck headlights illuminated a strange scene. Some kind of beast was crouched on the side of the road eating a deer. He described it as looking a cross between an ape with a dog's head and the werewolf from the movie Van Helsing. Our third and final Ohio sighting brings us to Norton, Ohio, 2010. Norton, Ohio, near Akron, March 2010. Ongoing activity with Dogman/werewolf, approximately 6.5 inches bipedal, heard and seen by a young man in college, living at home with his parents, studying late at night. Walking on the gravel driveway, knocking on doors and windows, disturbing the hens in a chicken coop, and even kidnapping free-range rooster to possibly lure the young man outside. He grabbed a gun, went outside, got the rooster. After he heard a commotion with the rooster squawking, he saw the Dogman and went to get his mother for her gun for backup. Appeared intelligent and peered right through him, reading his thoughts, almost psychic. Other incidents with the rooster even pulled out all the tail feathers, but didn't harm it. The young man thinks it's stalking him. Territorial dispute with another male or something more sinister. He's heard growling and howling. Alright guys, there you have it. 6 amazing encounters. 2 different states. Very close together, not too far from where I am either. I hope you guys enjoyed these, and I know I did. They were a little bit short, and I apologize for just the little snippets of information. It's what I could find. I am going to be contacting my source of Carolina Dogman encounters, and I will be sharing them with you very soon. You know who I'm talking to. You're probably listening to this right now. I will probably be calling you tomorrow. Also, I'm going to be working with my good friend, Creepypasta Disciple. I'm going to send him some Dogman encounters, and we're going to slam together one great upload for you guys. That'll be in the near future. So, with that, guys, please leave some comments and let me know what you thought. And if you have any ideas or a story, email it to me. I'd love to share it with you guys. Have a great night.